FACE is one of India's largest skill development companies, catering to students pursuing higher education in colleges or universities, as well as entry-level recruits in organizations across industry sectors. Since inspection in 2008, they have trained more than 20 lakh candidates across 1,500 plus educational institutions and corporate organizations. Through this, they have created significant impact on job creation and skill development in the country. They have thus emerged as the market leader in the placement training and higher education training industries.
We have an Indian personality with us, Mr. Armugan, the HR manager of FACE organization. So, sir, can you please introduce yourself and about the organization?
Sure. So my name is Armugan and I handle the HR team here at FACE for the past 4-5 years. So FACE is basically India's largest training and placement company where we engage and try to make India employable by trying to make the students pan-India skill, develop their skill and train them. So with our branches across India in Pune, Bangalore, Chennai, Hyderabad and Bangalore, we try to cater to the students across India. We want to make them generally upskill them and train them and place them in different organizations. So we also have two different verticals. One is the corporate vertical where we train the employees for the onboarding process and HR policies. And apart from this, we also have a separate wing which deals with the government policies and government projects, wherein we take students from rural background and we train them and ensure them they are placed in a company. So and then provide them job. So that's the main idea behind it. So FACE is a 10-year-old company and we try to be in this education space and we try to genuinely make India that space. Thank you.
Sir, how do you feel about working late during weekends?
It totally depends on one's mindset. It is not a general problem as people feel. It's like more of a personal choice. So it depends if it is because you have to work or because if there's some work that you can come and work on a Monday morning also. Just because you have work, if you stretch and do it, it's your call, right? But yeah, generally I feel it depends not only on the weekends. The problem is when you work alone. When you are with like 50-60 people in a massive office, with a huge office. When nobody's there and when only you are the only person sitting in office, that's personally demotivating. Apart from this, I don't think there could be any reasons unless and until you have some plans made already. If you are able to make those plans in advance, then you should also make sure that you complete your work on time. But nobody can come and give you a work at 5:30, 6 o'clock on a Friday evening and ask you to complete it in 2 hours. But again, if it's a business need, it's how you put it. If you're putting the company in front of you or the organization's choice in front of you or your personal choice. So it's a personal choice. Basically, it's a personal choice. Nobody can force anyone to do it, right? So that's mostly a personal choice. I personally have no issues working on a Friday night or a Saturday night. I have issues coming to office on a Monday morning, probably. Yeah. So that's it. So it's a personal choice. Yeah. Probably it's a personal choice.
So, can you please share your experience as an HR manager?
It's fun, it's interesting, it is responsible also, right? It's not any other job, right? You might be under thousands of pressure, you might have had a bad day, you might have had a fight, you may not have had a good night's sleeps. But when you come to office, when people come and meet you, you'll have to put a smiley face and talk to them, understand them. Because if you don't respond to them on time or if you don't hear the grievances, right? So it look very bad on them. They'll have to get the full confidence that you are there for them. See, basically HR is what it is for the employees. If employees are not happy, employees are not satisfied, that means you are not doing a good job. And there's no place for you to stay in that place any longer. So that's how it should be. So your basically all employees should keep their personal and private life different. But HR team has to be very, very conscious about it. Your personal life cannot affect the work that you're going to do. So that's something which is very, very important. Second, you'll have to be always self-motivated. There cannot be nobody else who will come and motivate you. So you are the one who's supposed to go and motivate employees across. So if you look for motivation elsewhere, then you don't fit for the job, right? So because we know HR is like people say it's a thankless job and you do so many things for the employees, but you cannot claim all the reward as you have done it, right? So you'll have to be a little bit selfless. High motivated individuals are the ones who can strive in this career. So if you say like he has done a small thing, but the HR team is or the management is correcting them, whereas you have done so much for them, always you are one of the strongest support function that you will have to agree, but you can never become the main function. They are business enablers, right? So you can become business enabling team. You need to work in that direction of how an HR can function as a business partner, how a HR can become a business enabling function. HR is no longer a support function. So that is what is your journey. You have to keep looking for, you have to keep looking what you want to do in life. Right? So my experience has always been varied, from solving a petty issue to a big critical business issue. We've done everything. So that all will help you to understand what you're going to become. So if you're not interested, if you've taken it out of your choice, then it's going to be really difficult. It's not like you write a program, it's finished. If you like or if you don't like also, you know if you learn the program by heart it, write it down, you might get it. But this is not like that. You'll have to have passion, you'll have to understand it's your calling, and then you'll be able to survive. Anyone who joins in my team also ensure that they are just three. They don't look for motivation constantly, and they know that HR is what they want to be doing, and you'll have to be available 24/7 because in case of emergencies is when you are required. So that's something which is very, very important. You cannot afford to leave your phone turned off at any time in your life. That cannot happen at all. So that is even though you are in your personal space, you'll have to be ready for what you're going to do. It's like service what you're going to do. Like a fireman, like a policeman, like an ambulance driver. You might be needed anytime. So yeah, it'll be a lot of. At the same time, you should try what you're going to do the best. That's it.
Sir, what are the measures that you adopt to solve the employee grievances?
It depends on the types of employee grievance. There are also some laws which we have to follow. For example, we have a POSH committee, which is the prevention of sexual harassment at workplace. So that is a separate committee which is formed to take care of those kind of grievances. Apart from that, we also have other grievances like other teams which we handle to take grievances. For example, we have a team which takes care of employment policy grievances. For example, if there is someone who has not followed the policy and all, so we have to take care of that. And if the manager is harassing at workplace, then they can directly escalate to a team which handles that. Right? So it depends on which grievance is there, but from HR side we have to give a confidence to our employees that any grievances needs to be escalated to us first. Only then we'll be able to take action appropriately. If they are unable to find out and escalate it to us, then it becomes a sad story. So we always encourage the employees to come up with their problems and talk to us. So we always believe that a transparent organization is the only one which survives the test of time. So we know, and it's one of our core values also of being very transparent. So we have all our policies, all our rules are bound by such a way that it's always transparent. If we are transparent, there's nothing that anyone can do. Harassment is something which we strictly have zero tolerance to it, be it any type of it. So that's the reason we handle it. So we educate the employees on to come up with, open up and talk to us whenever they have any grievances. That's the first step in solving the grievances. So FACE always encourages employees to open up, talk to us whenever they have a grievance. The first level of managers, but if the problem is from the managers, they can walk up to any office. It's basically a flat structure. So anyone can go up to our co-founder and talk to them. He's very accessible. They are very accessible to all of us, all the employees. Their numbers are visible everywhere. So that's how things are here. So only when you empower people to come up and talk, they can talk. So that's how we do it here at FACE.
Does the company has employee mentoring program?
Yes. So here what happens is our major employee workforce are trainers. So out of 80% of our trainers are 80% of our employees are trainers. So the trainer structure itself is like that only. So every 5 trainer will have someone called it master trainers. So these master trainers are not the reporting managers, but they're mentors. So they will mentor them, graduate, and ensure that whatever the problem that they're taking, help them solve, to upskill them. So this master trainers will report to someone called training excellence managers, who are the supervisors. So the structure itself states that is formed in such a way that they are mentored every time they are mentored, coached on the respective field of work that they do. So here also the relationship is not like a supervisor or a subordinate or a manager or a subordinate. It is always of a mentor and mentee. We explain what we know to our teammates who are reporting to us. I learned, my mentor was also my my supervisor also mentors me. In turn, I mentor my teammates. So it's all like learning and mentoring, training is something which is in our DNA, because that's what we do. We go out and train people. So it's to start from your home, from your office. So we also follow the same culture, and it's in our culture itself. Mentoring is in our culture. So the organization structure itself is in such a way that it's always mentored.
Can you explain about the recruitment process that your organization follows?
Okay. Basically, we have 2 types of recruitment. One for freshers, which is through campus only. So we go to the college campuses across India to train to recruit people from who are all BE graduates. We open across all streams. So we have a standard the recruitment process wherein the first level is a GD. We give them an online test, and based on that we take them out. Similarly, we have also process for people who have experience, so they can apply to us directly, and through that we do a screening process. The screening process depends on the team which he or she is applying for. If he or she is applying for a BD team, then he has a set of interview process which he has to follow. But if it's for some other roles like operations stream or finance stream, then we have a different processes. So this is a major 2, but 80% of our population are through campus only.
What are the different types of interviews that your company follows? Types of interviews.
Yeah, see, the last offer is always made by a face-to-face interview only. Though we have, in order to reduce time, for example, for all the freshers we do volume recruitment. So any year we make an offer close to 600 to 800 offers. So we have different interview processes wherein if we are unable to go to the campus, we ask them to send a video of themselves speaking, right? So we do video demonstration, video interviews, and we have a advanced platform called AI, which uses the artificial intelligence. The candidate can directly apply through the link, take up the interview process, which we evaluate from the office itself. Apart from this, we also use Skype and Hangouts for interviews. On interviews also, yes. For screening purpose actually, but for any offer that we make way before, we'll have to see the person and signing, and we'll see face-to-face interviews and we make them the offer.
Does it provide any socialization programs for the relaxation of employees?
We don't provide any socialization program as such, but we always have something called employee engagement activities, which are more or like for fun network. So monthly once we have this activity called fun network, where we all across team in this office joins, and we have some activities, fun activities, which we engage with. Like it's like from 3 o'clock to 6 o'clock, it's an activity where we learn from that also. It's a fun activity where we give prizes also when we do it. And also we have celebrations periodically. We celebrate Christmas, Teachers' Day, Ayudha Puja, then that we celebrate across offices. And we have one annual day where people from across offices come. We have branches in Pune, Gurgaon, Bangalore, Hyderabad, Chennai, Vellore, and Coimbatore. So all of us meeting to Coimbatore, Sigara night, where we have a lot of, from starting from the day to end of the day, we have the complete annual function which we celebrate. So all this happens everywhere. So we don't have any socializing type of thing, but we always engage people in different small activities which we do. On a particular day, we ask them to wear the same color clothes simply. So there's no reason that we should avoid on a particular day. So this fun activities keeps them always motivated. So yeah, and we have our TP play creation rooms also downstairs where people daily play carom board. People play table tennis. We also have a little library where people go take books, read. So that happens every day.
What are the recreational programs you provide to
I
your
think
members?
the same thing. I answered both in the same thing. So there's no socializing, but yeah, recreational on Sundays we might go out to play some cricket or something and to play football. All this we do at times.
So, what are the management styles that follows your organization?
We follow a flat style of management. It's like there's no proper hierarchy or something. If you see in the office, it's very open type office wherein the workstation itself is open, right? So we don't have any hierarchy type of structure. So it's about a flat structure because that's the only thing which works. I think told you previously, my co-founders are also around. They're accessible to everyone. HRs are accessible to everybody. So yeah, so it's a flat structure which we follow. And then it's been fabulous, which we've done it.
So, then can you please explain what was the biggest challenge that faced our team in the past year?
Biggest challenge in the past year would have been manpower crunch. Like when we wanted around some 100 people, for example, we had only around some 60 people. So there were 40 people who were, we had faced a huge crunch. So we had to, we cannot even ask the 60% to stretch, right? So even if they stretch, we would have stretched for another 10%. So 30% were we were sort of people. So it was due to various reasons also. Like last year, due to some strike or something, the exam dates were pushed. So they were unable to join us on the committed timeline, all that happened. So yeah, then we started using contingency workforce, so which will work with us only for 3 months or 4 months, 5 months. So we managed with that. So that was a huge hit for us in the previous year. So we used contingency workforce, we freelancers and all of those things, who we managed and we tried to finish it. Yeah, but that period was very stressful for all of us.
Sir, can you explain training process? Adapt to train a fresher.
So yeah, as I was telling you previously, or anyone who joins in our team as a fresher or anybody who joins our team will have to come to the main office for the training program for a week or so. Except for the sales team. So because we have a sales headquarters in Bangalore, so anyone who joins the sales team will undergo the training program at Bangalore office, and everybody else will come to the Coimbatore office for the training. So it's a 2 weeks induction program where they understand the company's culture, policies, rules, regulations, who are what is the issue, whom should be escalated to. So there are different things which they need to learn in an organization, as small as how to submit the reimbursements, what he or she is expected to do. So all that is thoroughly explained by the individual team members when they come to the office for the training program. That's it.
Sir, thank you for giving your valuable time and sharing your precious knowledge with us.
Thank you. It was a pleasure having you all here. All the best for your future.
Thank you,
Thank you,
sir.
sir.